What does it mean to find the love that you deserve? Most of the time, it means finding love that doesn't make you feel inadequate or insecure. You've probably been in relationships where you weren't loved and you weren't valued, because we're often searching for the things that we desire the most, the things that we haven't received in our lives. This includes love. But you are ready, because you're fed up of being in relationships that leave you broken-hearted and empty. We get into relationships without facing our insecurities, our extreme self-doubt and our fears. And when our self-perception is toxic, we attract someone that mirrors that back to us. Finding the love you deserve starts with one action: changing your mindset and your beliefs about yourself. How do we do this? Every limiting belief that you have about relationships, firstly recognize it and then shift it. Instead of believing that you're not good enough, what if you chose to believe that you are enough? It's not about changing anything from the outside, and it has everything to do about going within and shifting your inner reality first. You know that feeling when you admire someone and you feel like they're so loving and they're so kind and they're so incredible, but instantly you start telling yourself that you could never be with them. You don't deserve to be with someone like that. That is our inner perception holding us back. When these thoughts and these beliefs pop up, what you're really saying to yourself is you don't deserve someone that kind, that loving, that amazing. And you know that's not true, but your inner reality is dictating that to you. All you've been doing in the past is settling and simply taking whatever's been coming to you. You cannot force someone to give you the love that you desire. You can't look for this from the outside, from the external. You must first give this to yourself and truly give yourself the love and connection that you're looking for first. It is only then that someone can come into your life and truly appreciate the divine beauty of who you are. Everything that shows up in your external reality was first created internally. If you don't think that you are worthy, your external reality will reflect that. We all have control over what we choose to believe. So why not choose to believe that you are worthy and deserving of a relationship that lights you up, that fills you up, a relationship that supports you, that guides you, and that nurtures you? What if you choose to believe that you deserve all of the love in the world? I am here to remind you that you are worthy and deserving of love right now. And it all starts with giving love to the person who needs it most right now. You. Hey there, it's Regan here. Thank you for watching. If you're someone who's committed to actually giving yourself the love that you deserve, please comment below so we can celebrate you in that bold declaration. If this has been of value to you, please go ahead and share this video so we can get this out.
My show. Today we're going to discuss dating after a divorce. Now this is something that a lot of people get really frustrated with. They go through a very long, drawn out divorce, and they've just lost all their drive and feelings for just getting back out there again. Like, what is the point? Look what happened when I ended up in a relationship last time. So the hardest part is that you put so much trust into loving your partner, and it's broken, it's shattered. And so you have got to pick up those pieces and try to start over again and be all cool about it, not be jaded, be all happy, yeah, I'm going to meet somebody, when you're not really in that place mentally. You're going to get there eventually. Well, at least I hope you're going to get there eventually, because I don't want you to sit down and say to yourself that you're one-time person for the rest of your life. You've got so much to give to other people. And the thing is, the more you learn from what happened in your relationship is how you're going to meet somebody that's better for you. Again, don't hold on to stuff that you keep repeating, because that's just obviously not working for you, is it? So you're not going to keep going back. So how do you get yourself back out there and date again when you're still kind of tarnished and feeling a little bit destroyed from everything you had to go through? How do you even sit there and think that you could ever trust someone enough again? You have to go into each new scenario with a fresh outlook. If you go in there and you've got so guarded and you've got all this anger and animosity about what transpired, you're not ready to go out there again. I can tell you that for sure. You don't want to put yourself out there until you're ready. And what I mean by being ready is take some time after you're split and after dealing with all of the proceedings that go along with that split, whether it's got to do with the kids and custody and court battles and all those things. But please don't ever give up on it, because there is someone for you out there again if you believe in love. A lot of us take so much hurt and anger and resentment and everything into the next part of our life after we've dealt with something that was really traumatic. And that's what keeps us so much longer from finding a better place for ourselves, because we're holding on to the wrong things. You own those things, you deal with those things, and you put them in a little bag, tie it up and throw it away. And then you start new thinking. You open yourself up to different people. Don't maybe go out with the same types of people that you went out with in the past. Try something completely different. Better yourself by trying new things outside that you maybe have never done before. This could lead you to meeting different types of people as well. So dealing with a lot of people in my coaching business with dating, they get really frustrated. They've been dating for a month and they expect everything to happen overnight, and they're said, it's not working, I'm giving up. It doesn't matter whether you speed date, whether you're online dating, whether you're going out and mingling, you're going to meet up groups, and you get frustrated because you're not meeting anybody. I tell everybody, how long did it take you to get your business going? How long did it take you to go to school to get your degree? We all have patience for all of these things in our life, but we don't have patience for the one thing that we're going to spend a big part of our life with, and that's being in love with somebody or having a relationship with somebody. You're not going to meet them that quickly. Understand that you're going to go through a few frogs. You're going to be moving and trying and experimenting and meeting different people. But that's okay. Don't get frustrated and think that you're going to end up in a committed relationship with every single person that you're with, because you're not ready yet. You're still learning yourself. You're on a bit of a curve here after divorce. You're dealing with a lot of emotions. You're dealing with a lot of stuff that's got to be sort of pushed to the side a little bit here. And you're going to have some really cool new experiences too that are like kind of freaky, because these are different for you, putting you into a completely different area than you're used to. And don't be afraid to do that. So don't go into your next part of your life after divorce and not try something unique and something exciting and something that's going to bring you joy. Because people who get stuck and say, I'm never going to date again, that divorce killed me, blah, blah, blah. Of course it's horrible. Every breakup is horrible, whether you're married or not. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't give people a chance and give yourself a chance at finding love again. So get online once in a while. Be very safe when you're out there. Don't believe everything you hear. Listen to your gut. Listen to those instincts that pound at you. Don't ignore them. Ask some friends for advice. Hire a coach for a while. If it didn't work the first time, you've got to change things up. And it doesn't have to be drastic. It can be small things, but they're just enough that you have a different outlook on things. You're not sitting there holding on to anger. You're not holding on to stuff that is keeping you boxed up. You want to get out and try all these different things that maybe you missed out on the first time around. Maybe the person you were with didn't want to do these things. And now you have the opportunity to be free and do whatever you want. Make that a priority after your divorce. And by doing the things that are maybe a little bit different and things that you want to do, the chances of you meeting somebody are pretty good, because you're happy. You're getting out. You're not stuck in your little corner in your home. You're making yourself get out of it. Please don't let that one mistake or that one scenario, maybe it lasted for 20 years and you're saying, oh, I'm just crushed. I can't do this again. Give yourself some time and please put yourself back out there. At least go and have some fun. You don't have to get married again. No one's telling you have to get married again. But go out and date, get to meet some other people, and understand that, wow, this can happen again. I maybe can find love, at another stage in my life. It's not always just about that one time, the first time you married somebody. There's lots of other things that can come into your life.